Fuengirola is quite a rare thing. In many ways, it's an ordinary Spanish coastal town, even though it's right at the center of the Costa del Sol. There are lots of tourists, of course, and a sizable population of expats, but this hasn't altered the Spanish feel of the place. Fuengirola has welcoming plazas, promenades and parks, and plenty of restaurants that serve local specialties like grilled sardines. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Fuengirola so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Bioparc Fuengirola. Nobody likes to see unhappy animals confined to cages, and you definitely won't get them at this first-rate family attraction. Both animal and visitor are brought closer together at the Bioparc Fuengirola. For visitors, this means adventurous pathways through recreated tropical forest, with real vegetation and water features like waterfalls. For creatures like crocodiles, gibbons, pygmy hippos, lowland gorillas, Malayan tapirs, and Borneo orangutans, it means ethical enclosures without bars. At number 9 is the Fuengirola Beach. Most resorts would be happy to have one beach awarded the blue flag. Well, Fuengirola has 3. So there can be no doubt that the standards of hygiene and the amenities provided are top-notch. Starting in the south is Playa de Fuengirola, the resort's main beach that runs up to the marina. Soft sand, smooth waters, and beach bars with delicious tapas are what you'll find here. Balichas Gaviotas is in the quieter part of Fuengirola, has a gentle curve and is marginally broader. At number 8, La Carihuela. Linking the seafront of the neighboring resorts of Torremolinos and Benalmádena is a long esplanade paved the whole way with a geometric mosaic. It's worth making the brief trip up the coast to see it for yourself. Whether you're lazing on the beach by day or going out to dinner at night, La Carihuela will be part of the experience. It's used by locals as much as tourists and has a friendly, cosmopolitan ambience. There's a mind-boggling choice of restaurants of all descriptions, as well as Spanish chiringuitos, beach bars, loved for their pescado frito, fried whitebait, and if you're on the hunt for the perfect patch of beach, you can use this walkway to weigh up your options. At number 7, Miramar Shopping Center. Fuengirola has one of the largest shopping malls on the Costa del Sol. At the height of summer, you may want to flee from the sun to somewhere air-conditioned for a couple of hours. All the better if there's a wide choice of shops and restaurants on hand. Superdry, Primark, Mango and H&M are here, as well as Spanish high street mainstays like Oysho, Bershka and Pull & Bear. If you're in need of a bit of grown-up time, then you can bring the little ones to Isla Miramar for a while, where they'll be in the care of specialist staff organizing fun activities the whole day. At number 6 in our list, Sohail Castle. This bulky coastal defense was built by the Cordoban Caliph, Abd ar-Rahman III, in the 10th century as a citadel with a watchtower. During the Peninsular War in the early 18th century, the castle was a base for Napoleon's French army, repelling a siege and helping to defeat a British corps in the Battle of Fuengirola in 1810. If you can brave the steep walk, you can enter the castle and climb up to the gun positions for vistas of the resort. The bailey is empty and serves as a grand auditorium for concerts on certain summer nights. At number 5, Costa Water Park. If you're with little guys who have ants in their pants and are bored of Fuengirola Beach, you could get 1-hour passes for this floating playground in the shallow waters a few meters from the shore. They'll be fitted with life jackets and will be supervised while they climb, run, and slide around an inflatable adventure course. The water park is perfectly safe and shuts down when the red or yellow flags are up. After an hour tearing around this playground, kids may not be quite so fidgety for the rest of the day. At number 4, Sohail Park. Tucked between the marina and Paseo Maritimo is something for Fuengirola's littlest visitors. Sohail Park is a mini amusement attraction with games and rides for kids up to about 8 or 9. All with a jungle and desert island theme are carousels, bumper boats, a small Ferris wheel, as well as large bouncy castles, trampolines, and inflatable slides. For bigger kids, there's a play zone, with air hockey and skee-ball. Parents who need a breather can take a moment at the cafe bar with outdoor seating. At number 3 in our list, Finca del Secretario. You may need a few minutes to find it, but lost behind the new developments close to Los Balaches station is a Roman archaeological site dating to the 1st century. It was discovered in 1987 and excavations have been taking place since 1991. The most striking part for a casual visitor is what's left of the baths. You can make out the underground heating system in great detail from the viewing platform. At number 2, Castillo de Colomares. In the hills between Fuengirola and Benalmádena is a castle that looks like the bold Castilian fortresses and palaces from the Renaissance. It was built to commemorate Christopher Columbus' discovery of America, but only dates to the 1980s and 90s. It's the work of a local businessman and just 2 bricklayers, and is a homage to Spain's national architecture, with a bit of Byzantine, Romanesque, Moorish, and Gothic design thrown in. Definitely worth a photo is the large portal with a twin-pointed arch and carvings of the Catholic monarchs and their coat of arms. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Mijas Pueblo. Just 10 minutes inland, but more than 400 meters above sea level is the gorgeous little town of Mijas. Clinging to the mountainside is a sea of whitewashed houses and a hint of what the Costa del Sol looked like before it was the Costa del Sol. The best view of the wonderful townscape can be had from the terracing of the Plaza de Toros. Bouldering on a sunny day, the walls of the houses are bright against the dark browns and greens of the soaring mountains behind. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Fuengirola? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.